Hello everyone, Megan McCann here, and I'm so excited to have this beautiful woman with us today, Alison Stockton, this is so fun because you're all the way in Austria, which I just think is one of my most favorite places. It's just so beautiful, and I'm in Sun Valley, Idaho, and I just love that we can connect from across the globe. So we have health and wellness coach and founder of Vibrant Balanced Health, Alison Stockton. Hello.
Hey, how are you, darling?
I'm doing so great. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! I can't believe we're in 2019 already. It's wild.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Trees down today, and it's all
Awesome. Yeah, so for the next 10 minutes, we just really want to get to know you as a selected speaker for the Soul Success Summit. And if you're watching our free online summit. And Alison has been chosen to speak, to come all the way from Austria, all the way to Santa Barbara. So I can't wait to hug you in person, April 6th and 7th for our retreat. But Alison, would you mind sharing with us how you got started in the health and wellness industry?
Oh gosh, yeah. I was probably about 18, 19. I'd already left school. I never went to formal college.
Okay.
I was working in a hotel industry, and 18, 19, I was already sales and marketing manager of a hotel company.
Oh, wow.
In one of their hotels. And that kind of went on, and I was always interested in being in the gym, and some of my friends were aerobics instructors and step instructors, and I was like, oh my god, that's such a cool job to do. And then by the time I got to about 20, I remember sitting with clients for dinner, like just pushing the food around the table, thinking, oh my god, could you please just make a decision? I need to go. I want to go to the gym. I don't want to eat this food that's in front of me. And that like the aha moment where I went, right, okay, this is the time to change my career. So at 21, that's what I did. I started going and certifying as aerobics instructor, a step instructor, a spin instructor, a TRX, Pilates, you name it, I kind of did it. Every new thing that came out, I did it. And so, yeah, that was 21. When I did that, and my career has now spanned like 20 years and stayed in the health and wellness industry.
I love that. It's very similar to me. Right after undergrad, I went the same route, got every single certification in the fitness industry you could imagine: Pilates, yoga, Group X. And, it's so fun because there are so many, the fitness industry is so multidimensional, and there's so much to learn, right? So
it never stops.
It never stops. 20 years in.
Fitness is like fashion. If you remember with the Green Goddess and all the Kalinetics and everything, and then that died off, and then all of a sudden it's all back again. Everybody loves the slower movements, and it is like fashion. So you've got to keep up with it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. So, 20 years, that's a long time of like really, evolving and redefining. I mean, I think I'm coming up on 15 years since I got certified as a personal trainer. And like I said, it's so multidimensional. So what are some of your favorite ways that you help people achieve their health goals?
Well, I changed the career from being a personal trainer and fitness instructor, if you like, about 2 years ago. And I qualified, certified with the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. So I went through their graduation process of becoming a health and wellness coach. And so now it's more about shifting the mindset of how a woman treats her body, what are her desires. We can all go and smash it out in the gym every single day and then really feel unconfident in all we are still and not know the reasons why. So by transferring that into health coaching, we really kind of go deeper and underpin what the foundations are to a whole holistic approach with wellness.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And who is your ideal client?
I work now with female entrepreneurs because, like you and I know, when we were personal training years back, you were self-employed. You were not an entrepreneur, but we were entrepreneurs because we were just like slaying it. We were trying to work hours, do dollar for hour, keep going, keep going, keep going, and then you reach burnout. So as an entrepreneur in that stage, I see so many female entrepreneurs who are just literally slaying it all the way through, but really not taking care of themselves. They'll do every business coaching program out there. They'll try and just push everything they can to make their business grow. And what tends to happen is female entrepreneurs, especially if they're a mother and a wife and all the rest of it, everybody else and the business comes before they do, and then they reach burnout and they are adrenal fatigue and they are just wondering why they're not feeling energized. They feel like they give up, they feel like they're not in control of their body anymore, and it all stems down from literally getting a little bit selfish and taking care and
Yes, I'm so glad you brought this up, and this is why the Soul Success Summit kind of came into fruition, because I realized that about myself in, you know, being a mother of 2 young girls, being a wife, being an entrepreneur, and then having so many different facets to my business. I forgot to take care of myself. And yeah, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I'll get my nails done and I'll do that, but it's so much more than that. It's so much more. And so as women, it's like we're so good at multitasking, and we're so good at, you know, getting ourselves ready while we're getting the kids ready, while we're finishing up a business report. I don't know how we do it. But we do it.
And I've learned as well, you know, from my mentors and, you know, the guidance that I follow, it's like women actually should stop all that BS of multitasking, because we do so much and we juggle so many plates that we actually get so overwhelmed and stressed that we don't complete anything as well as we would like to if we just centered that focus on the one thing at one time. You know, we have to kind of like compartmentalize, and that's difficult when you've got a 2-year-old or a 5-year-old around your legs, running your mind. But it's about how you manage your activities within your day that allows you to feel less overwhelmed and less stressed.
Yes, absolutely. And I think, you know, for me, I don't know if you teach your clients this, but one of the biggest things I teach my clients to do is learn how to ask for help. And because the reality is we can't do it all. And I found myself, you know, like trying to learn how to, like what you're saying, like new certifications, and then learning how to do this and learning how to do that. And then all of a sudden, you know, I was a web developer and a funnel expert and like so many different things that were outside of my zone. And one day I'm like, why am I learning how to do this?
It's about allowing people to come into the home and help you out there too.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but I was a single mom as well whilst doing all this. And I never wanted anyone to help me with the kids. I was a single mom. I felt, no, it was my job. It was my role. Any spare moment that I had, I needed to be with the kids. And, you know, it's like, then I start to learn to say, sure, they can come for a play. I'll drop them off and I'll come back. You know, I don't have to sit there for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Okay, let me send the ironing out. Let me just do that and let somebody take control of that side of thing, and not obsess and not clean the house from top to bottom before the cleaner comes in and helps you to do that stuff.
Yes.
It was like, no, everything's got to be perfect. And I have a few autoimmune issues as well, and OCD is part of an autoimmune. If nobody knew that, then obsessive compulsive disorder can be related to if you follow Deepak Chopra, and you know, he's a endocrinologist by qualification and what have you, and he has detected that the OCD is part of that. So I was obsessing about cleaning everything, and what that took away my time to focus on my children. It took away time to focus on my relationship at the time. It took away time for me to really focus on re-educating and learning, and not sitting there with a book, you know, and cleaning till 2 o'clock in the morning like a lunatic. And then exhausted the next day. So it's very much about, you know, like you say, learn to take a step back and learn to ask for help, even if you have to pay for it, you know.
Yes. Yeah, that's one of the best things I've ever done in my personal and professional life. So thank you for this message. I think it's so important for women to continue to hear that, because sometimes we know it, but when somebody else says it, it almost gives us permission that it's okay to take a step back and to take care of ourselves, because we can't take care of other people unless we learn how to take care of ourselves first.
Totally okay. And you know, like you just touched on it before, a manicure, if that's your thing, if that's what allows you to have that chill out and calm moment, that's great. But you've also got to think about, what is that doing to you on your mindful level? If sitting there having a manicure is stressing you out, then, find something else. Know that that's going to take 20, 35 or 40 minutes of your time. That's not really the most enjoyable thing, but then find something else that is going to light you up.
Yes, beautiful. Wonderful. Well, again, thank you so much. And I can't wait to see you in Santa Barbara. So if you're watching and you would love to follow Alison to Santa Barbara, it's going to be a weekend of self-love, everything we just talked about, yoga, meditation, eating healthy food, learning how to take care of yourself, but also mixed with the how to be a powerhouse entrepreneur. We have speakers flying in from all over the world, and I just can't wait for everyone to come together to really soak in the magic. When so many amazing women are under one roof, that's when magic happens. I truly believe that. So if you would like to follow Alison, if you enter her code Alison Stockton, and would you mind spelling it for us, Alison?
Yeah, it's one L. It's ALISON STOCKTON.
Perfect. So to find out more info, you can go to thesoulsuccesssummit.com. And when you click on purchase ticket, you can enter her affiliate code, all lowercase, and you get $100 off your ticket. Done. Beautiful. And if people want to get a hold of you, where can they find you?
My Instagram is Vibrant Balanced Health. There's an underscore in between each word. Okay. And my Facebook is Vibrant Balanced Health. The website is being redone, so that's not there anymore. But Facebook and Instagram is where everybody kind of hangs out these days. So you can be sure to find me there.
Perfect. Vibrant Balanced Health. Check her out, ladies. And hopefully we will see you in Santa Barbara. Don't forget to take advantage of that discount, and you can come and give Alison a hug in person. All right. Have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.